It's very bright. Good morning. Welcome back to another vlog. We are watching football. It's very early on a Sunday morning. And we're perplexed because Milo's not in his usual starting position. Apparently he's the captain. We're just doing a friendly. All their games keep getting cancelled, which is annoying. Also, we've got our Starbucks. These were our free rewards drinks. And it does say on the side of the cup, 5 vanilla syrup, which was a concern because it's not what I ordered, but it's not. It's just one. It's just one. It's quite nice actually today. It's not too cold. It's very sunny. Cold enough for a hat. But I had to take my coat off. Is it in the rafters?
Yeah.
We're getting the tree out. It is, what is it, the 28th of, 27th? No.
The 28th of the 27th?
27th of October. It's completely reasonable to get the Christmas tree out this early, I think. Oh! You dropped it on my head. It's far. Well, it's not that heavy.
Anything else up here?
I don't know. I want to get maybe our box of decorations because I could do with some props. I mean, they're all coming out anyway by the end of this week. By the end of this week, they're all coming out. Oh my god, we've been looking for this stuff. Those boxes.
Oh. Well, there you go.
That's stuff for the stores. Oh my god. That was lost forever. Right, this is Christmas stuff.
This box here has just got random
Oh, that's party stuff.
party stuff in it.
And torches.
And two torches.
Torches, apparently. What is this? 21st birthday. We'll save that. Apparently. I think that came from Mum and Dad. Oh. Well, since we last spoke, yes, there's a Christmas tree in the snog. Yes, that is a thing. But hear me out. I was going to put it up on the 1st of November anyway. Absolutely no regrets. Don't feel bad about that at all. Never put it up before November before. This is the first. But it is specifically as a backdrop to pictures. I have been taking pictures. Let me turn the light on because this place is a mess, even more so than normal. I have been taking pictures. It feels like solidly for about 8 hours. This was originally the setup. I mean, we've got cookie trays. I was actually baking specifically for props. I have lots of things going on here. And then eventually, once I'd taken what I felt like was as many backdrop pictures that I could take, the time came. I thought it was going to be tomorrow, but the time came. So then I've been taking pictures here with the tree in the background. And then I think tomorrow I'll probably take some daytime tree ones. That's the idea. I think when I sit down, I'm going to just power down. My ankles are starting to hurt because I've been standing for so long. So I'm going to make tea. Thankfully, one of the Hello Freshers, it's going to go dark. One of the Hello Freshers that I got this week. I don't know if you guys have ever had this. I haven't. But this is like a super fast one. Not sponsored. I'm sponsored occasionally, but this is not sponsored. Where is it? I tend to pick the quick ones. Easy, smoky, chipotle pulled chicken tacos. And this seemed dead easy. I mean, look. There's 3 steps. That's the easiest thing I've ever seen on HelloFresh ever. So basically, it's like a prep. You prep the chicken, put it in an oven-proof dish, and then you just assemble the tacos at the end. But this is the mad part. I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, I feel good because right now it would have been, let's just make sandwiches because I can't be bothered. Whereas this is so easy, I am actually going to make it. What came? Oven chips. And, because I said to Lee, well, who's to say I've got a freezer? Because just because you get HelloFresh, like everything's to be in the fridge doesn't necessarily mean you've got a freezer. These are refrigerated oven chips. What a world. So tonight we are having pulled chicken tacos and oven chips. Prep time 5 minutes. Even I, as tired as I am feeling, can handle that. It's about 24 hours later. Photos in theory. Small job. Not a small job. Also being reminded that I can't estimate how long things take because I think I've done like 2 8-hour shifts just taking pictures, not even the editing. And I don't think I'm finished. And I don't think I need this many pictures for a relatively small candle launch of products that will only be available for 2 months. But I don't know. Christmas is a big thing, so I didn't want to under prepare, but I may have overdone it a little bit. I was surrounded by stuff to the point of I had to clean it all up. The tree is gone. The tree is in the hallway and will be put up properly again on the 1st. But I had the tree was never going to be there. It was just too much. Even I became a little bit overwhelmed by all of the mess. So all of the photography. Oh, I did do something that I feel really pleased with. Felt a little bit MacGyver-y. I didn't know what to do with my backgrounds. You know, the vinyl backgrounds. They're just really cumbersome. I didn't want to put them away like rolled up because it took me so long to get them like fully flattened out. What I decided to do was put them under the rug. So now I have a stack of backgrounds all under the rug. Flattened, taking up no space. I know. People throw around the term genius, but once in a while, I am a genius. Now I'm sealing all of the stone items, wicking some jars. Oh, we sold a real big candle today. So those will be poured tomorrow. Yeah, it's been a busy one. Oh, also the food that I was making yesterday. You know, I told you about that like 3-step HelloFresh, which was mad. Best food ever. Best food. I mean, it was like a step away from a ready meal. But, ooh, I think that's the first. What do we call this? A frond? That's a casualty of me moving the tree when it's all kind of like up instead of when it's in its bag. Not too bad going though. I think I've had my Balsam Hill tree for like 3-4 years now and it's still perfect. No regrets. But yeah, that food was so nice. Me, Milo and Lee all, like Milo had second helpings and came downstairs and was like, that was delicious. Came in, sat with us and had a second one. Really, really nice. I can't remember what it was called. This easy, smoky, chipotle, pulled chicken tacos. It was literally 3 steps. I'm going to see if I can find another variation of that to make outside of HelloFresh because that was really, really good. I didn't pick up the camera at all yesterday to vlog and it is now very late. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning, like 2 days later. It's just been manic. It's been up, and I would love to say it's just because we're so busy. But this is all preemptive. This is all a wish and a dream, a hope that we will be so busy. Couldn't put you through the noise of me making those boxes. I have 7 minutes of me talking last night. I think I was kind of in a little bit of a spiral because it's all encompassing. It's all I've been doing for the past like 4 or 5 days, just like solid full-time days of photography, website, actual making, boxing things up, thinking 100% of the time. Like I'm barely sleeping because I'm at night. Well, partially I'm barely sleeping because I'm at night just wired with ideas and, oh, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do this, don't forget about this, constantly making lists. But also my back is destroyed. So you may know already I have my like chronic pain between my shoulder blades. Recently, I did mention I went to the chiropractor. Recently, I've been getting lower back pain that's like real sharp pains down my legs, actually struggling to get into a comfortable position to sleep at night. This is totally different. The thing in my shoulder blade, that's discomfort, but it's constant, which really wears you down eventually. This is pain. This is completely different, very different ball game. And I think partially just standing. I don't know if this is even like relative or relevant rather to this particular kind of area, but would a gel mat help me? Does anybody know? Lee said to me yesterday, maybe you need a gel mat like Jonah says on Superstore. Is that a thing? Because I thought that was like for your feet. But actually, would that help my back if I bought myself a gel mat? Because the standing for long periods of time, I'm not even 40 yet, and my body is just falling apart. So I think, you know, partially that's wearing me down, because it's really the not sleeping and the constant discomfort, on top of the entirely self-created stress. I don't know. I think yesterday I was tired. I got to the point where this has just been everything for too many days in a row, and I was starting to feel a little bit of self-doubt and imposter syndrome, because I've made so much stock for the upcoming season, because I don't want to, it's such a fine line between, you don't want to make too much and be left with a lot of stock, but you also don't want to make too little and miss out on sales opportunities when it's such a short window that you can actually sell this in at all. It feels like your entire year in this particular industry, in like candles, it feels like your entire year kind of all leads up to the last, and it's not even 2 weeks. Realistically, who's buying Christmas candles in the middle of December? It's like 6 weeks. It's such a tiny window to try to maximize on, first of all, sales, but also I'm looking at it as an opportunity to get our products in as many hands as possible, because I really truly feel like once people have them, next year they'll be a customer, because they'll be like, oh, this is great. It's another reason why our advents are something we want to push. Our advents, for the amount of time and product, are way undervalued. In my opinion, they are. Like, I was making some stuff yesterday and I just thought, we can charge the same amount for this as we can for the advent, and it takes so much less time. It's still, you know, the value is there, but the time, the actual manpower. But the reason the advent is so great is because it is basically a sample of our entire range. I don't know. I was kind of feeling a little bit like, am I doing the right thing yesterday? Like, am I putting all of my eggs into the, I mean, I'm not putting all my eggs in the wrong basket. Like, I have eggs all over the place, but am I focusing too much on this? Am I making it more than it is? Am I imagining this to be something that can be a success? You know, I was allowing myself to have those thoughts, which I shouldn't, because it's not helpful. Although yesterday or the day before, we launched our really big candle, our epic 6-wick, 100+ hour candle. And the day that we launched it, someone bought it. And that was totally one of those. I was messaging with Karen and I was like, this is baffling to me. This is totally baffling. I know it's worth more than we charge for that. It's a £70 candle, which is so expensive for a candle. So expensive. But the wax alone, the volume of the wax is expensive just to actually put the wax in the jar. Our wax is not cheap. It's like a really nice, it's a luxury blend of coconut soy wax. It's good. Within like all of the suppliers, it is by far the more expensive one that I can get. But of all of the testing that I did, I was like, this is just the best one. So it's not like I don't know the value of the product. And if you look up a 1700 gram candle, other brands are selling them for way above and beyond. But at the same time, I still can't believe that someone puts enough trust in us that they would spend £70 with us. We've had people spend more than £1,000 with us since we launched. And even though they've done it, I still can't believe they've done it. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I still can't believe that people are buying our product. I really thought this was going to fizzle out. I really thought it was going to be something that we tried and yeah, well, we had fun. I mean, it's like YouTube. YouTube was the first hobby I ever actually stuck to. You know, I tried all the different things. I bought all the different equipment. And I just, you know, me and Karen are very similar like that. We buy all the gear and then lose interest. And especially with a business, like so many things have to happen for it to be sustainable and for it to continue to be able to be a business. And it keeps sustaining itself. I don't know. Again, I think it's been too much. It's been too many candles this week and my head's a bit mush. Today we are going to the seaside to see Lee's dad, which I think is probably exactly what we should be doing. My body needs a rest. I can't make candles even if I want to. I can't make candles. I can't sit and do things with the website. I can't do any photography. I have to be out of this house, first of all, but all out of this headspace. And I think it's going to really clear things up so I can finish stuff tomorrow and then launch on Friday. Which seems crazy, but that is what's happening. But yeah, I think that's going to be like a welcome break. Anyway, I realise I've totally failed Vlogtober completely because I intended to do a vlog every other day, and then I just didn't anticipate. I didn't think how busy it would be. And again, it's not busy because people have bought loads of things. This is preemptively busy. This is busy, hopefully. This is busy like, maybe. I don't know. I have made myself busy to prep for things. And honestly, this weekend I might just sleep. But I'm going to end Vlogtober here. I'm calling it. I hope you guys have a fun Halloween. And for those who celebrate the beginning of Christmas on Friday, I love Christmas, obviously. I did take the tree down, and the tree's going back up on Friday because I needed to sort things out. I had a major cleanup of everything last night. All of the like candle area. Can you see that redness in my eye? I just spotted it. This is me not sleeping. I've realised the ocular dermatitis or periocular dermatitis definitely is worse when I'm not sleeping. I can't remember what I was saying. I had to clean everything up. The candle area is pristine. You wouldn't believe. It was partially like I'd become a bit like, I can't live like this. And partially because I need to take some photos of like, here's me making things. And I couldn't do that in the state everything was in. I also have like a major cleanup when I do all of the Christmas decorations. Lee was saying he can't wait for me to do it because he knows when the Christmas tree is fully out, everything gets like blitzed. I have a big cull of lots of things. I think I need to buy some more clear bins to store some decor in. But yeah, I'm excited for the new season. I'm excited to literally put the candles to bed for a minute. And yeah, I'm excited to get some sea air today and blow away the cobwebs a little bit. Thank you so much for watching. I realise this has not been a usual vlog, but it hasn't been a usual week. And I will see you when Christmas begins in November. Bye!